What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of RC Blocker. Today I was just looking at the Hornet and I was thinking how much fun we had with this car. So in 2024 you can still have fun with a car that was designed 40 years ago, and the Hornet is an upgraded version of the popular Grasshopper. So in this episode, guys, we're going to take the Grasshopper down, unbox him, do a quick build, paint him up and take him out. I thought the Hornet is sitting up there lonely. He's gonna need some competition, and what better way to compete with the Hornet than to build the Grasshopper and get them two racing together. So let's take him off the shelf and onto the workbench. Ooh. Again, guys, look at that. The box side is just sick. In the box, oh yeah, every time, I keep saying this, but every time you open up a Tamiya kit, the art design just makes you want to get your hands on the kit and just start building. Look at this, we've got a hard body. We're going to paint him up, chassis underneath. The tyres, I think, guys, we're going to do an upgrade on the tyres. We'll check the parts shop, see what we got. I might be painting the rims too, and the box of goodies. Yeah, have a look at that. Let's get into it.
Hey, check it.
Alright, guys, let's check out the parts shop and see what we're going to use. I think with this one, I'm going to go for a torque tune motor, eh? We've got the sport tuned in the Hornet. That way we can compare different speed, power and performance with the torque tune motor and the sport tune motor. Yeah, it gives it a little bit of an unfair advantage, but anyway, we're here to have fun with these cars. Tamiya Hobby Wing electronic speed control, and we'll see what else we can find. Alright, guys, upgrades for this car. Full metal ball bearings like always. Tamiya torque tune motor, the Tamiya Hobby Wing electronic speed control, a TSU 05 servo, and a set of Hornet tyres for the rear for better grip. This will definitely give this car more traction and you'll be able to actually compete with the Hornet. Alright, guys, we've got the chassis finished, electronics are in, and it's time to go to the paint shop and pick some colours for this car. Now, I want to do something different, guys. I know like most Grasshoppers are white, and you know, the box art, it looks good white. I love looking at it white, but I want to do something different. I want to go for like a real dark white or silver, grey, like a custom colour. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use a grey surface primer, and I've got a TS45 pearl white, so I'm hoping the white over the grey will darken up the colour a little bit and we'll get that dark silver metallic, something different. It's going to look custom, you know, and that's the plan here, because it's got the torque tune motor and a few upgrades. It's become like a custom car. So let's go to the spray booth and see what we can come up with. Guys, we have taken the car out and here it is, all finished, and look at that. I don't know if you saw from the photos before, but you can see a bit of a metallic shining through there. I even put like a slight purple pearl in there, and the thing turned out fantastic. Look at that. Anyway, getting ready for its first run. I found this place. We're on location next to the national park, and I found the mad track. The layout of this track is dirt road, and if we follow this dirt road, it's going to lead to a train station built in the 1800s. We'll take it onto the tracks, and the buffer stop will be the checkpoint. Then it's off to a car park, and we'll follow the path that should lead to a lookout. That's going to be a little adventure to test this thing out, and I'm excited, guys. I can't wait to see how this thing goes. First up, I've got to say, the suspension is very soft. This car is going to be very bouncy, more than the Hornet. Yeah, a lot more springy, but as the name says, it's a Grasshopper. This should be hopping around everywhere and we should have a lot of fun with it. So let's test it. Let's see how she does first run. Oh guys, surprisingly it actually does all right on this dirt road. Slides around everywhere, but the handling isn't actually too bad on this. First impressions, I'm more impressed with this than the Hornet. Maybe because it's got the torque tune motor and it's just that little bit slower, which makes it more controllable. But this is fun, man. This is fun. I'm liking it already off the bat. What a car. It just hops around everywhere over the bumps, but it's good. Oh, we flipped it. We flipped it. First flip. Let's see if we scratch the body. It's just dirty. It's all right. Still looks brand new, guys. I'm impressed. It definitely goes like an old school car, man, and you actually have old school fun with this thing. For a car that was designed 40 years ago, it's actually pretty good, man. It's still, it's not good for the heavy terrain, but I have a little bumps and all that. This thing just goes wherever it wants to, you know, hops around over them, changes direction a little bit, you bring it back in, but pure fun, guys, pure fun. This is awesome. I'm liking the Grasshopper. It's like it's in its natural habitat. Silver Grasshopper. This is where it belongs. Oh, can I make it to the checkpoint? Look at this, guys, we're in the tracks. Oh, the buffer stop's coming up. Yes! We made it to the buffer stop. Checkpoint. There's a little bit of cleaning. Man, the thing is dirty already. A dirty car just goes to show how much fun you've had with it. This thing just looks amazing. And it goes pretty well too. Even though it's so soft, springy and bouncy, mate, it just hops along and puts a smile on your face. This path here is going to lead us into the car park, so a little bit of on-road action. We'll see how it goes. Maybe we can hit some top speed there. So far so good, man. I'm enjoying it. The fishtails, the rear end is just sliding around everywhere, man, but Mate, this car is so much fun, eh? Man, honestly, I think the Hornet has got competition. No, seriously guys, this thing, it depends on driver school as well, but I think we can beat the Hornet with this car. For some reason, the handling seems like this is a lot more controllable than the Hornet. So I don't know, if we put them two together, we're gonna need two drivers. Me and we'll get one of the team, but we'll swap cars and we'll see what happens, man. This is going to be interesting. Anyway, we've got this dirt track now. It continues from the road in the car park, and we'll see how she does. Back onto the dirt, and we'll follow our path to our lookout. That's the mission, guys. We've got to get to the lookout so we can take some mad shots of this car. Hey, this thing is just amazing. So much fun with the Grasshopper. Whoa! A path. Let's follow the path. All right guys, we had a blast from the past again. The Grasshopper is fantastic, and this place here, look at this lookout. How's that for a view? Man, we had a really good time. I haven't got nothing bad to say about this car, eh? This thing was just all laughs, man. Suspension is terrible, it's very bouncy, but I'll tell you what, it actually performs all right, especially on dirt roads, gravel. On tarmac it's all right, but it slides around a little bit, you know, that the rear end becomes loose and you start fishtailing everywhere, but it just adds to the laughs, man, that this car will give you. Very easy build, super easy build. Tamiya manuals, like, they're so easy to follow the instructions. Everything's there, tells you what to do, and everything goes together pretty good. $130 kit, you can probably find it cheaper if you look around, but for a kit that was designed 40 years ago, and you know, the laughs that we had with this car, the fun that it gives you, it's a must-have for me anyway. Because I love Tamiya, I want to get together a bit of a Tamiya collection. This has to be part of that collection, as well with the Hornet. The two iconic hoppers, man, from the past, and you just can't go wrong with these cars. And most people will remember the 80s, where these things, like, nearly everyone had a Grasshopper, eh? Either a Grasshopper or a Hornet. That's why it was easy to get into the hobby with one of these cars, and the amount of fun that it gives you, how can you turn it down? These days is a bit of a different story with, you know, so many cars out there that are quicker and cheaper as well. But I mean, it's something about Tamiya kits, eh? When you put a car like this together, you know, right down from the gears to the paintwork and everything, you become attached to it. And even though I've scratched it a little bit, I'm just going to touch that up and put it on the shelf, because this is definitely a car that just, it has to be displayed on the shelf. So yeah, that's it guys, we had a really good time with this car, and if you're thinking of buying a Grasshopper, definitely get one, man. I'm telling you, the laughs you're going to have with it makes it well worth it. All right guys, that's it. So if you enjoyed that Grasshopper video, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time on RC Blocker. Oh shit. Look at the camera.